how the bits are going to come in the exam. So what are the different toppers, how the question comes in the exam is entrance examination. Total problem will not be asked to solve. Then how the question comes is, what is the transformation we have to apply in order to transform this to which one? Sometimes variables are separable, sometimes homogeneous form, like that. So whenever a by a1 equal to b by b1, as I said, other than constant, everything else is the first degree, then it is called non-homogeneous. Homogeneous means they can be of any degree, but every term should be of same degree. Not necessary that it should be first degree in case of homogeneous. Homogeneous means it can be of any degree, but numerator degree should be same as denominator degree. This is the only requirement. It can be degree 2, it can be degree 3, and so on. But whereas if it is non-homogeneous, then it has to be of degree 1 only, except constant. Remaining terms should be of degree 1. A, B, A1, B1, they are all constants. When we are finding degree, we don't add constant powers, we add only variable powers. So here x is variable power 1, y variable 1, x variable y power 1. Other than constant, remaining should be of first degree, then only it is called non-homogeneous. Then how to solve homogeneous? What is the substitution we have to make? Y by x equal to v or y equal to vx. What is the purpose? We have to check. We are using that that homogeneous will reduce to variable separable form, which we know how to do it. But now, what is the purpose of this substitution for non-homogeneous? 3 cases given in a question. First, you have to identify. When you are asked to find what is the transformation, you have to identify, is it homogeneous or non-homogeneous. If it is homogeneous, that is degree of each and every term same, it can be anything, then y equal to vx or y by x equal to v, that is the transformation. Then suppose it is non-homogeneous, then you have to check a by a1 equal to b by b1 or not. If it is so, then what is the transformation? Remember, ax plus by equal to v. Why we apply this transformation? That is also very important, because sometimes it will be given ax plus by equal to v is used to reduce non-homogeneous to option A homogeneous, option B variable separable, like that. So here what is the purpose of the transformation is ax plus by is equal to v is used to transform non-homogeneous into variable separable form. Very important is using this we are going to reduce this to variable separable. So if you are asked to find this transformation, find out whatever that is there in the numerator. For example, I am having here 1 by 3 not equal to 2 by 2. So we cannot apply this transformation. We can apply only when a by a1 is equal to b by b1. Then the transformation, then ax plus by equal to v, it reduces differential equation to variable separable. Sometimes b equal to minus a1. This is b, this is a1. b equal to minus a1. Then what is the rule is cross multiply, jumble the like terms, and then integrate. That is how we solve it. Here we don't apply any transformation. Then if it is a equal to minus b1, we cannot apply. Only b equal to minus a1. These two should be equal in value, opposite in sign. Then only we can apply this technique. So wherever you find y dx plus x dy, write d of xy. Now third case is a by a1 not equal to b by b1 or b not equal to minus a1. Then in that case, we use the transformation x equal to x plus h. In many of the CSR papers, and in your HCU entrance papers, you can find x equal to x plus alpha, y equal to y plus beta is used so that the given equation reduces to which form? Homogeneous form. What is the homogeneous form? Remember, replace wherever capital X is, small x is there by capital X, small y by capital Y, you get the reduced homogeneous form. So ax plus by a1x plus b1y. What is the reduced form means this? What should be h and k to reduce it to this form? How to choose h and k? H and k should be chosen such that ah plus bk plus c0, a1h plus b1k plus c1 0. Remember this. What are ABC? Numerator data. Data in the numerator. So in place of x, if you write h, in place of yk, get ah plus bk plus c should be 0. Replace x by h, y by k, a1h plus b1k plus c1. So that's how you can remember. Actually, how we got it on the other day, we have seen derivation. We got this by substituting wherever small x is there by this, small y is there by this, and then to make it homogeneous, we have to choose h and k such that they satisfy these two. So after finding h and k using this, substitute here, this is the required transformation. They are asked to find what is the transformation. This is sometimes one tell you, they will give what is capital X equal to. What is capital X? X minus alpha. What is capital Y? Y minus k. If they ask a small x, small y, then it is small x equal to capital X plus h. So look at the transformation he is asking. If it is in small letters, it is plus h plus k. If it is in capital X, capital Y, then it is x minus h, y minus k. So you should be careful. How to get h and k is this. So what are the three stoppers for this? What are the three stoppers for this? The three stoppers for this is, what is the transformation? If you are asked to find that, directly don't write anything. Directly write this. Jump to this step. Solve for h and k, substitute. Suppose they ask, what is the homogeneous form? Then you don't even need to solve this. You don't want h and k. Directly in the given equation, replace x, capital X, small x by capital X, small y by capital Y. Just that's it. That is the required homogeneous. Remove C and C1. Remove C and C1. Replace small x by capital X, small y by capital Y. You get the reduced form. What is the transformation means? This. Solve means you need to solve. Nobody will ask you to solve because this is very lengthy procedure. Now, in this, the transformation that changes this to variable separable form is given in one of the papers. So, 1 by 3, first we have to see a by a1 equal to b by b1 or not. So, 1 by 3, it is not homogeneous because constants are there. If constant is present either in the numerator or in the denominator, then we say it is non-homogeneous. Then a by a1 is equal to b by b1 or not. 1 by 3, 2 by 6 means 1 by 3. 1 by 3, 1 by 3 same. Therefore, a by a1 equal to b by b1. So what is the transformation we have to apply is ax plus by should be equal to v. That is x plus 2y is equal to v. So what is the transformation we have to use? X plus 2y equal to v. What is the solution means? Replace wherever x plus 2y is there by v. If they ask solution only, proceed further. If they ask transformation, stop. Then how to substitute? D by dx of x is 1, dy by dx, dv by dx. What is dy by dx? dv by dx minus 1 into 1 by. Now substitute in the given equation. So dy by dx, instead of dy by dx on the left side, substitute this. On the numerator, it is v plus 1. This is v plus 1. Here you can take 3 common. X plus 2y, so 3v plus 2. V plus 1 by 3v plus 2. Now, take it to right side, take LCM. Now apply variable separable. What is the purpose of the transformation? Variable separable. I think I have explained here on the other day. Degree same, numerator and denominator. So, whenever numerator degree is higher than denominator or equal, it is called improper. So, how to convert into mixed fraction if it is improper? Is divide. If you divide like your 8th class division, first term by first term, 3v by 5v, 3 by 5. So, by what number you should multiply? How will you know? First term by first term. 3v by 5v, that is 3 by 5. When you multiply, it is 3v plus 12 by 5. Take LCM. 2 minus 12 by 5, that is minus 2 by 5. This is quotient, this is remainder, this is divisor. This is quotient Q plus R by D is equal to X plus C. 3 by V, 3 by 5 into 1 dV minus 2 by 5 by this. This is 3V by 5 minus 2 by 5. What is 1 by Ax plus B? Integral log Ax plus B by 5 is equal to X plus. 3V by 5 minus 2 by 25 plus. What is V? X plus 2. This total you need to do only if you are asked to solve. Most probably you will not be asked to solve because it is such a lengthy question. But you should know the method. If asked, you should be able to do. But transformation you must remember. That you will do. Now, general solution of this is, so you may be asked to find what is the complete integral. Then, first you have to see a by a1, b by b1, not a. But b1 is equal to minus a1. b1 is minus 2. And here, a1, b1 is, this is b is minus 2. This is, so these two are these two are equal in value opposite to each other. B equal to minus A1. This is your B, this is A1. So B is equal to minus A1. That's it. Therefore, these two are equal in value opposite in sign. What is the methodology? Cross multiply. Then 2x dy, 3y dy, 5 dy. X dx minus 2y dx, 3 dx. Now simple. Get the terms on the left side. Which terms to get on the left side is? Which term to get on the left side is? Jumble the term. Here we are having cross multiply. We got this. Here cross multiply. Then 2x into dy, 2x dy, 3y dy, 5 into dy, x dx minus 2y dx, 3 dx. Now get everything to left side. Then which terms to jumble? Here dy coefficient is x, dx coefficient is y. Such terms which are having opposite variables, you have to jumble together. 2x dy, 2y dx. Here dy coefficient is y, so you can keep it as it is. Here x dx, dx coefficient is x, so you can keep it as it is. Get it outside. Dy coefficient constant, so you can write as it is. Dx coefficient constant, so you can write as it is. Now take 2 common, x dy plus y dx, 3 into y dy, x dx, 5 into 1 dy, 3 into 1 dx is equal to constant. 2 into x dy plus y dx is d of x, uv form. 3 into y dy means y square by 2, x dx means x square by 2, 1 dy means 5y, 1 dx means x is equal to constant. Now 2 into d of xy, 3y square by 2 minus x square by 2, 5y, 3x. So here x dy plus y dx can be written as d of x. That is the formula we were supposed to use. That's what is given in the working group. Go back to the working group. What is the methodology for this? So whenever a by a1 b equal to minus a1, as we have discussed, we have to reduce, that is y dx plus x dy, what you have to write it as d of x. D of x. Now, wherever you get x dy plus y dx, replace it by uv form. You will get such terms only when b equal to minus 1. If b is equal to anything else, you will not get such terms. You will not be able to write such d of x. Definitely when b equal to minus a1, you will get such terms. Or you will get the term dy, coefficient is y like that. So they are integrable. You get them as integrable only when b equal to minus a1. D of x will integral. So integration, differentiation, opposite operators, they will cancel. Then you get integral, differentiation, opposite operator 2xy, 3y square by 2, x square by 2, 5y, 3x. Multiply by 2. So 4xy, 3y square minus x square, 10y minus 6x equal to 2c. 2c is again another constant, capital C. This is the required representation. What does this represent? Let us see. This transformation, which transform this to homogeneous form? So you will get the picture. What is the transformation that should be used so that this transforms to homogeneous form? That is first bit. It's homogeneous form. What is the homogeneous form? What is the general solution? Mostly they will not ask general solution, they will ask or they will ask what should be h and k so that this equation reduces to homogeneous form. If x equal to x plus h, y equal to y plus k, what should be h and k so that this reduces to homogeneous? You will be asked to find sometimes h and k. Instead of h and k, you will be asked to write this as, you will be asked to write simply. What is the transformation? Let us see. A equal to 2, B equal to 3, C. A by A1 not equal to B by not equal. B not equal to minus A1. B is 3 minus A1. B equal to A1 we are having, but we should have B equal to minus A1. They are not. Therefore, we have to go for x equal to x plus h, y equal to x. So, where h and k are given by, how to get h and k? Replace, how to choose h and k? Ah plus bk plus c should be 0, that is 2h plus 3k plus 1 0. 3h plus 2k plus 3 equal to 0. Now we have to solve for h. How to solve for h and k? H by. How to get cross multiplication? You can apply your 8th class method also. Multiply this by minus 3, this by 2, and again add, then you will get k value. After getting k, substitute that. You can apply your 8th class method, somehow get h and k. I am applying rule of cross multiplication. What is the rule of cross multiplication? In different intermediate you have studied. In different colleges they might have taught you in different models. But how I follow is how my teacher taught us. Write first variable h. Close this. Take remaining coefficient. 3, 1, 2. Read down. Then take second variable k. Then move from right to left. Always move right to left. H is there. Right to left. Like this. Whatever that is left over. K by. Right side is 1, 3. Move this side. 2 by. 1 constant by. 2, 3. Remaining part. First one by remaining. Second one by 1, 3 and 2, 3. First write 1, 3. Otherwise there will be plus minus sign changes, and that will also be their amount of constant by 2, 3, 3. Very important. So this h and now h by AD minus 9 minus 2, 7. K by 3 minus 6 minus 3. 1 by 4 minus 9 minus 3. Cross multiply first and last. H equal to minus 7 by 5, k is 3 by 5. So if you are asked to find what are h and k, stop. Suppose you are asked to find what is the transformation, then small x equal to capital X plus h. Small y equal to capital Y plus h. Suppose you are given capital X. What is capital X? Small x plus 7 by 5. What is capital Y? Small y minus 9. Now what is the homogeneous form? They ask you what is the homogeneous form. What is the homogeneous form? D capital Y by D capital X equal to, simply replace small x by capital X, small y by capital Y, small x by capital X, small y by capital Y, small x by capital X, small y. 2x plus 3y by 3x plus 2y. Remove constant. Except the t. 2x plus 3y, 3x plus 2y. Now how to reduce? This is the homogeneous form. How to solve? If you are asked to write what is homogeneous form, what are h and k? If you are asked to find instead of h and k, you may be given alpha and beta. X equal to x plus alpha, y equal to y plus beta. What should be alpha and beta? So that the equation reduces to homogeneous. Transformation means this. What is the homogeneous form means this. So now, if you are asked to get general solution only, solve. So, dy by dx is 2x plus 3y by 3x. How to solve? 99% they will not ask you. They will not ask you to solve 99%. So, dy by dx is 2x plus 3y, but 1% to be on safe side. What is the transformation? From here onwards, we have to apply y equal to x, so that this reduces to variable separable. What is the purpose of this transformation? To reduce this to variable separable. So what is dy by dx? D plus x dv by dx, substitute. Then take LCM. Now it reduces to variable separable. Get all v to one side, h to other side. 3 by v square minus 1 square, 2v by v square minus 1 dv minus 2 log h dx plus log. 3 by 2, 1 by x square minus v square. That means 1 by 2a log of e minus 1 by v plus log v square minus log x square plus log c. Get it this side. 3 by 2 log of v minus 1 by v plus 1 plus log v square minus. So multiply, cross multiply. Multiply every term by 2. Then this is log of v minus 1 by v plus 1 whole. 2 log v square minus 1 means 2 into log v square minus 1. Get it this side, 2 common log v. for 2 logs. This is log of x square minus log a plus log b, log a into b. V means y by x, y square by x square minus 1 is y square minus x square times. Now v means y by x here also. Y by x minus 1, so y minus x by x, y by x plus 1, y plus x by x cancels. All these are capital X capital. Now towards center, replace wherever y is there by y minus h, y minus k, x by y plus k, x by x plus k. Substitute each other. Most of the cases, you will not be asking general solution because it's so lengthy. But you should know what is the ground. Then when we are very happy with non-homogeneous, why again exactly? So we have seen they are so lengthy. So some of them are homogeneous, even if it is homogeneous also, it is so lengthy to solve. So homogeneous and non-homogeneous both can be solved using exact, but not all can be solved. So some of them can be solved. So earlier non-homogeneous we can solve only when x power is 1, y power is 1. But if x power is higher, y power is higher, it is neither homogeneous nor non-homogeneous. In that case, we don't have a methodology. For example, if I am having dy by dx is equal to, for example, x square plus y square plus 1 by x square minus y square plus 2, then this equation is not homogeneous. Why? Because constants are there. It is not non-homogeneous also, because for non-homogeneous we should have first degree, but we are having second degree. Other than constant, remaining should be of first degree. Not so, we cannot solve it. It is neither homogeneous nor non-homogeneous. Such equations cannot be solved using any of the previous models. We started our journey with some variables operable, then we went for homogeneous, then for purpose of homogeneous we should reduce the variables operable, then if constants are there we cannot solve. Then if remaining other than constant, if remaining are of degree 1, then we can go for non-homogeneous 3 models under that. But other than constant, if they are of higher degree, we cannot solve it. It is called non-homogeneous, not non-homogeneous, not homogeneous. Not homogeneous. Non-homogeneous means other than constant remaining should be of first degree. It is neither homogeneous nor non-homogeneous. Such equations can be solved using this exact. Even homogeneous also you can solve this equation. Even non-homogeneous, we have seen how lengthy the methods are. Last one you can see that if it is x equal to x plus x, y equal to x, so lengthy to solve. Such equations also can be solved easily. Not all, some of them. If all can be solved, we could have skipped that. But all cannot be solved. Some of them have to be solved using that. Okay? But some of the equations can be solved using next model exactly. In your entrances, you are getting this from this one. I have collected the questions. I am going to discuss immediately after this topic. So a differential equation on the form m dx plus n dy equal to 0. This is m. What is m here? It is not constant. M is a function of x and y into dx, n is a function of x and y, dy equal to 0, is said to be exact. When is it said to be exact? In the interview point of view, it is important. Generally, what students will answer, what is exact differential equation? Dou m by dou y equal to dou m by dou y. Then faculty are answering like that. When I conduct interviews for JLs, DLs, then faculty are answering like that. What to say about students? So you must be careful. So here, what is exact differential equation? M dx plus n dy equal to 0. M of x comma y dx plus n of x comma y dy equal to 0. Is said to be exact. One more thing, even these students, JAM physics students are having an HCU interview. Even if you want to go for IAS, through JAM ranks, IELTS, anywhere, interview will be conducted. So in the interview, they are going to ask multiple questions. In that, you require all these very important. See, tell me about yourself means don't tell about your father, your mother, and so on. Waste of time. Tell me about yourself means what did you do, and particularly married women, don't tell about your about your children name. Who want all this nonsense? When I conducted the interviews last week, I think this was the last interview. Then tell me about yourself means that lady was telling about an interview too much. So and one faculty, he was telling already he is working somewhere. He is telling about this where he is unnecessary. Where you study? Tell me about yourself. You tell about your education. Where you study? What are the topics that you are interested in, and your hobbies. That's it. Don't they ask you hobbies. Otherwise, your area of interest in that particular subject for which you are going for interview. That's it. Don't say anything about this. We never expect such things. Who will give coaching for interviews? You yourself should know by your experience. So therefore, I thought better I educate you like that also. You need that education. Exposure has become very less nowadays. Now this is said to be exam. So then if you say your area of interest is differential equations or mathematical physics, they ask you even in PhD interviews also. Mathematical physics is much more. For math students, anyway, maths is much more. So mdx plus ndy is 0 is said to be exam if there exists a phi of x comma y such that mdx plus ndy is d phi. So mdx plus ndy is equal to d phi. If you are able to write mdx plus ndy in the form d of some function of x phi, then such a differential equation mdx plus ndy equal to 0 is said to be exact. For example, y dx plus x dx. Why is it exact? Because we are able to write y dx plus x dy is d of x, uv formula. Therefore, we are able to say that this is exact. X dx plus y dy, it is exact because we can write it as d of half x square plus y square. Because what is x square derivative? 2x dx. What is y square derivative? 2y dy. 2 cancels, you get x dx plus y. But predicting like this, phi is not so easy because it is known. It is a very simple function known for us. We are able to write d of x. This we are able to write by experience. But suppose a question is given like this, difficult to predict sometimes. So there are different ways of doing how to check whether it is exact or not. This is original definition, but this is difficult. Therefore, we need necessary and sufficiency condition, a shortcut for checking whether the given equation is exact or not. Original definition is you should be able to write this in the form d of phi. So here we are not able to because it's so difficult. Therefore, we need theorem, that is NS condition. Suppose in the exam they ask you what are necessary and sufficiency conditions for an equation to be exact, then you should say dou m by dou y equal to dou m by dou x. This is called necessary condition, and sufficiency condition is the partial derivatives of continuous. That means they are further definitions. They are well defined in the given domain. Well defined means they should not become infinity in the given domain. So for how this is dou m by dou y is dou m by dou x. How did we get this? Is m dx plus n dy equal to d phi. What is d phi? Earlier we have discussed the total derivative. What is d phi formula? Dou phi by dou x into dx, dou phi by dou y into d. This is d phi. This is called total derivative. That is change in the value of phi. When x is changing, y is also changing. So m dx, compare both the sides. M is dou phi by dou x, n is dou phi by dou y. What is dou m by dou y? Differentiate with respect to y. Dou square phi by dou y dou x. Differentiate with respect to x here. So dou square phi by dou x. Both are equal. The second order partial derivation, dou square phi by dou x dou y, dou square phi by dou y dou x. Therefore, dou m by dou y is equal to dou m. Therefore, what is the condition for exactness? This you need not do in the exam, but in the demo, if they ask you, can you explain how you got this condition? You should be able to do it. So, in the interview point of the explanation important, in in the entrance point of view, remembering only simply this function. You need not remember this in the exam point. What's the general solution for this exam? Integral m dx regarding y as constant partial. So terms of n not containing x into dy is equal to constant. What is meant by terms of n not containing x? Not containing x means it should contain y or any other constant. So what are the terms you have to include here? The terms containing y and terms constant should be included. Integrate with respect to y and then simply constant. For example, this is a homogeneous equation. What is homogeneous? X power 2, y power 2, x and y powers 2. On the other day we have seen how lengthy it is. We have solved in the previous class. It takes one page, but it can be solved easily using exactly. Even homogeneous, non-homogeneous, not homogeneous. All the three types can be solved easily. Let us see. X square plus y square m. This is n to m. So what is dou m by dou y? With respect to y when you are doing differentiation, x is constant. So this is 0, y square means dou n by dou x. Dou by dou x of x is also. Dou m by dou y equal to dou n by dou x. So the differential equation is exact. Differential equation is exact. What is the general solution? Integral y m dx terms of n not containing x into dy equal to constant. What is meant by this one? Is simple. That means we are integrating with respect to x regarding y as constant. This is the symbol for partial integration. You have seen partial differentiation. These are called partial derivatives. How to do partial integration with respect to x when you are doing regard y as constant? So integral y m dx. M means x square plus y square into dx. Term of n not containing x. In this there is only one term, it is containing x. There is no term not containing x. So it's equal to constant. Now integrate with respect to x regarding y as constant. X square integral x cube by 3. Don't write y square means y cube by 3. Y square is constant with respect to x. So 1 dx, that is x. If it is number, how will you solve? Same one. Is equal to constant. So multiply by 3. So x cube plus 3x y square equal to c is general solution. Very important. So why we require then next methodology is, suppose dou m by dou y is not equal to dou m by dou y, then m dx plus n dy is non-exact. We know how to solve only when it is exact. If it is not exact, then in that case how to solve using next one. So what we do? We try to multiply equation by some function of x and y so that it becomes x. Such a function of x and y by multiplying by which this is becoming exact is called integrating function. For example, x dy minus y dx is 0 is non-exact. Thus m equal to minus y, n equal to x. Dou m by dou y minus 1, dou n by dou x 1. They are not equal. They are not equal. So we have to multiply by some factor so that it becomes exact. What we observe is, this is in the form x dy minus y dx u dash v u v dash u dash v u v dash. So if you multiply by x square, then in segregate you get 1 by x dy, y by x square dx equal to 0. This is n dx, n dy. So what is n means m dy and dx. N means dy coefficient, m means dx coefficient. Don't write first one m, second one n. M x plus n dy, dx coefficient is m, dy coefficient is m. Then dou n by dou x is minus 1 by x square, dou m by dou y minus 1 by x square. Both are equal, which is exact. So 1 by x square is called integrated. But how did I get the idea 1 by x square? By my experience. But how will you answer? There should be a methodology to get it. By my experience, I came to know that I should multiply by 1 by x square. How will you know? There are methods. First, of constructing integration. First method is what is called intuitive method. That is, let me intuitive method. How inspection method is also. So observation. Try to memorize all this. So if you memorize all this, you will come to know. How will I know 1 by x square? Because I know x dy minus y dx by x square is d of y by x. U by v formula. Derivative of y is dy, x dy minus y dx by x square. That's how I got the idea. If we multiply by 1 by x square, it can be written in the form d of x. Similarly, x dy plus y dx, wherever you get d of x. Suppose you are given y dx minus x dy, then you have to multiply by 1 by y square. And what is this equal to d of x by y? So if we can memorize these formulas, if these factors are missing, we can cognize to write this in the form d of something. You need to multiply it by something. That something you can predict using this formula. And x dx plus y dy means d of half x plus y. So x dy minus y dx by xy means d of ln y by x. Here also x dy minus y dx, but it is by x square dy by x, by xy then d of ln y. Y dx minus x dy, by y square means x by y, by xy means d of ln x by y. Ln means log to the base. Then x dy minus y dx, same. Denominator x square is there means d of y by x. Denominator x square plus y square means d of tan inverse y by x. To memorize, there is no other focus. Like formulas you remember, you need to so that you can save your time and space. Suppose you are not able to remember how to do that, also I'll tell you. If you are not able to remember how to do, also I'll tell you, but that takes pages, 2 pages to do it. So if you have good memory, you should have good memory to save your time and space. So here, how to remember, I am giving you, you can see x dy minus y dx. Here also, by x square means d of y dx. By xy means d of ln y by x. X dy minus y dx by x square plus y square is d tan inverse y. This is also y by x but log. This is also y by x but tan inverse. This is directly. Next with y dx also we have formula. Y dx minus x dy by y square means d of x. Y dx minus x dy by xy means d of ln x by y. Y dx minus x dy by x plus is that